What is up, guys? Welcome back. It's your Midwest girl. I'm deciding if I like these sunglasses. I feel like I did. I wish they were really flat. They're pretty flat. I have such a thing with aviators. So obviously the lake trip went good. It's good to be back though. We're well underway into the work week. It's been incredibly hot here. I tried to get into my pool the other day and it was like getting into a bathtub. It was disgusting. And I can feel for people in Vegas. I used to be in South Florida. The pool used to get like that too in South Florida. There was a pool in the backyard where I lived. And it was this cute little bean pool. It was like a perfect dunking pool. And about probably mid-June, it'd just be hot so often I couldn't even get in the pool. It was not it for sure. I am fighting a good old battle with corporate today. Our corporate center. But I'm not as deep into it as other people, but it is crazy for me to think that like in the 1980s and 90s, not all this red tape was around everything all the time. And I know people always talk about back in the day it being so good, but I think that's why, is because obviously there's some rules or expectations we have to enforce for certain reasons because it's safer or it genuinely caused risk to an employee or something like that. But then there's just stuff where I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You know? And I know everybody has that feeling at different places. Teaching was barbaric. It was like on top of having certain or custom learning plans for certain kids, on top of teaching regular lessons, on top of making sure I track certain behavior charts or do my reward system and have the day and deep dive into literature and reading and mathematics and so on. It was like, also though, really, is it right there? Sorry, I was looking at my map. It was like, also do your door decorating contest while you have time. And then check your email and make sure that you're emailing back within 24 hours or something like that. It just goes on and on sometimes. I know it looks like I'm gonna go to a Formula One race, but that's because I love a Verstappen moment through and through. Although this year has been wild with F1, guys. I am surprised, to say the least, of all the differences that have happened this year versus other years. Ferrari's on the up and up. I'm just like, is it Yuki Tsunoda? He's coming through. Oh my gosh. Red Bull is getting a challenge for real for the first time in a long time. I feel bad because I don't even pick a side, guys. I like so many drivers. I just love the Formula One overall. Now, I will say forever and ever, I will love Daniel Ricciardo. He is the personality of Formula One. He is except for McLaren's principal, I think it is, he is the American-esque-ness. Everybody is so European, so put together, so stoic, don't show your cards. But Daniel Ricciardo is he was dynamite. He brought the humor and the looseness and was just so good at being himself. I loved it. Now I did, don't hate me, but I did join when Drive to Survive became a thing. I was like, that's when I figured out I was about Formula One. So, I'm telling you what a vibe. I am gonna hop off for a minute and I will catch up with you guys soon. Hey guys, I am back. I'm headed to Ulta, so come to Ulta with me. Can't wait. I am looking for something specific today. My mom told me yesterday when we were shopping that there is an Amica, the Amica brand body spray. If you've had the shampoo and conditioner, divine. Smells divine. Wish the bottles weren't so tiny and expensive, but usually I'm a Biolage girl. I think I have Kristen S right now in my shower is what I'm using because the big bottles were on sale. I don't know, maybe like last November, and I got the big ones from Amazon ordered. And now my mom got me some of the shampoo and conditioner when we went shopping yesterday. Shout out to my parents. It's almost their 40-year anniversary, August 2nd. Exciting. They were married in 1986. Shout out Gary and Sherry. Thanks for staying married, guys. There are some of the people who made it and are making it. They're still, you know, it's always a thing. I'm so grateful to my parents. First of all, though, just a heads up. They dated for 4.5 years before they got married, which they were young. My mom was probably 18 or 19 when she started dating my dad. My dad was like 20 or 21. Maybe he's 21. He's probably 22 actually. Anyways, doesn't matter, but I'm very grateful to them. But they took their time. They were very strategic. They are both planners for the most part. They're not anymore. It's so funny, guys. They have done a full 180. They will go back and forth. Are we going to take a trip? Are we not? They always drive for their trips too. They'll sometimes decide like a week before on that. I'm like, who are you guys? Because when we were kids growing up, everything was planned out. Everything was decided ahead of time. They planned my sister and I for like when they wanted to have kids. So everything was very strategic, which also makes sense as to why I am the way I am. Ooh, you know what? I'll just go back here. I was about to block these people who wouldn't turn right, but I'll just turn right too. So, do you guys have a preference on Sephora or Ulta? I'm split. I will definitely say for me, you guys have seen I've seen the YouTube shorts, but there's probably TikToks too. Ulta's more inviting. Ulta is like, come in, we want you to shop here. We'll talk to you about whatever. Sephora is more elevated or kind of uppity sometimes. No shade, no hate. I like a Sephora too. I just happen to live closer to Ulta as well. Gosh, this shopping center I live close to is huge. I always end up living close to a shopping center. I lived close to one when I was in Florida too. Gosh, sometimes I wish I filmed when I was in Florida so I would have those memories, but that's okay. I'm gonna take you guys in with me and then I'll show you what I get at the end. I probably won't get a bunch of stuff. You can have a bag this big and spend like $150. It's so easy to do here. Oh God, dude. This poor man, he's probably going in to get a pickup or pick out something for his wife for her birthday or an anniversary or something. Shout out to all men who make an effort, who go shopping themselves or have been sent to go shopping, because it's not easy. Sometimes as a woman, I understand this culture and I still get confused or I'm having to double check something. You know what else is really good? Which I heard they got sued. I don't know if this is a thing, but I saw it on Amazon. It's like a knockoff of the Bum Bum cream for Sol de Janeiro. Oh my gosh, it is so good. And I think I like it better than the actual bum cream itself. I'll put it on the screen somewhere if I think of it. But let's go ahead and head in and see what we can find. I've always wanted to smell this. See if it's any good. Oh, I actually may like that. Try it. This is the last one, and it's $20 off. I'm so excited. Okay, what did I get? I got the Amika set. This was cheaper than just the spray by itself. This was the last one. I almost got the spray for me, but then I smelled this, I always have a damn alarm going off, I swear. Then I smelled this Kylie Jenner 2.0 perfume. Oh, and I really liked it. So I took it there and I got the second biggest size, the 1.6 fluid ounce, because it was $10 more than the small size, the 1 ounce. I was like, why even think about it? And then I hate it because I don't think they have a good reputation. I don't think they're a very good brand. Like, they've done influencers wrong, they've done certain people wrong, but the Better Than Sex mascara, guys, is so good. Every time I use it, it makes me happy. Every time. It's overpriced, but if you get the mini, it's not as bad. This will go to my mom because she wanted to try this so bad. And then I took a sample of that Kylie perfume and I'm like, I do like that. It's, what is it? It's made in Spain. But I like how it smells. I'm like, I gotta like how it smells. That smells pretty darn good, not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep smelling this. I did ask if I could return it, and she said opened or unopened within 30 days. They will take it back. That's also such a good thing about Ulta and Sephora. They take back opened makeup. I always say if you're looking for your foundation shade, even though it's gonna cost you just a little bit more, go to Ulta or Sephora, and even if you're spending a little bit more, because they even have a drugstore portion in Ulta. I don't know if they do in Sephora. I don't think they do in Sephora. But you can take it back if it doesn't match. And that's, guys, that's a win-win. That is America right there. Taking back your foundation shade that doesn't match. Because in the 2000s, you guys remember, we were just dealing with it. We applied it with our hands. It's like, what a time to be alive. We had $150 jeans on and we're applying our foundation with our hands, which that trend kind of came back for a while. But you guys, it never worked out for me. I don't think it worked then when we didn't have a choice, and that's just the way it was. Can you hear my freaking squeaky brakes? They're crazy. So annoying. And they're new. Anyway, and then now it kind of came back as a trend to do foundation with your hands, and I'm like, that is not for me, you guys. I need a beauty blender or a foundation brush. And honestly, I believe in the combo of both. If you start with the foundation brush and you don't wipe it, you tap it, oh my gosh, and then you pat it in with your beauty blender. And the e.l.f. beauty blenders, those are the best. I think they're even better than the Beauty Blender brand. That's just me. These freaking brakes. Yeah, I do like that. Do I? I don't know. It's not as summery as I usually wear a scent. I'm gonna need to think on that for a while. Do you guys get buyer's remorse? I don't usually, because I'm very careful about what I buy. Very. I do not just go around buying things willy-nilly. I can name the things that I've bought that I regret. That's how little I regret things. Because I try to be very sure that I want something before I just go out and buy it. That perfume may have gotten me. I'll take it back. Oh, I need to go to the bank. Let me just cut across 3 lanes of traffic. I'm gonna pull a whole Texas right now. This is what people do in Texas. When I lived there, cutting across 3-4 lanes of traffic was the thing. You know what? I could've, whatever. I'm taking my mom this spray right now, and I should have just gone to the bank over by her house. Have you guys had Chick-fil-A's strawberry lemonade? They don't even actually have strawberry lemonade. They just put a puree in it. I went through this phase last summer. I could not, for the life of me, stop craving lemonade. I wanted it all the time. I wanted it every time. And I tried not to drink a bunch of it because it's just a bunch of sugar. But it was so Thank goodness I'm through that. I don't need to be in that phase anymore. Okay, at the bank. Gonna put some moolah in the account. Here we go. Getting things done. I love getting all this stuff out of the way. I also took some stuff to Goodwill. And if that is not the best feeling, I don't know what is. Of course I dropped this. Of course I did. Oh, we're gonna... Ooh, are we gonna make it? We're definitely not. What are you gonna do? Do you guys think about other people in other countries all the time? I do. Particularly people in Mexico. And how incredibly hot and hard they work all the time. Maybe this is my Roman Empire. You know how they said that thing, I don't know, a handful of years ago, that guys randomly think about the Roman Empire. Well, I don't, but I think about people in Mexico all the time. And how it would be like, I've never starved, you know, or I've never had to sleep on the ground or outside. I mean, except for camping, which, listen, I'm not built for that life. I know. I tell people right away, I'm not a camper. I don't camp on the ground. I am a camper that has a cabin, an AC, and a shower. Now, I will get down. I'll be down in a muddy river. I'll be down in a dirty lake. I don't care. Red dirt, gross, anything, that's fine. But I need to shower at the end of the day, and I need to go to bed in some AC, because you got, is that an American thing, do you think? That we can't sleep unless it's cool? Because it does, it needs to be cool. Just makes me grumpy otherwise. I'm still deciding. Like, do I love it that much? It's not even that expensive. It's just, I don't like to have scents that I don't absolutely love. What is your guys' favorite cologne or favorite perfume? Put it down below. I'll tell you mine. My signature one of my favorites is it's not even a perfume brand. That's the embarrassing part. It's MAC. It's called Turquotic. It is the most beautiful bottle. And I love the scent. It smells to me like wonderful summer, yummy, fresh scent. And then also, what's the other one? Is it Armani? Maybe it's Armani. And it has it's the clear bottle with the blue stone on top. They have a green stone and a blue stone on top. And oh my gosh, that blue stone Armani is so good. It's so, so good. I love it. So, and I used to wear, growing up, I found Jennifer Aniston's. It's like her beach one from back in the day. That was way back. I want to say that was like middle school, high school. And I used to wear Paris Hilton, the pink bottle with the black stripes. If you know, you know. Okay? So, that is the deal. My mom always is telling me, oh, I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back. And I always tell her, I said, Mom, you paid for my whole life. I can get you a body spray or a hand soap or perfume or whatever. I go to the store if they need milk or, you know, something like that. I'm like, don't worry about that, because you guys paid for my entire life growing up. And still, if we go out to eat as a family, if they order food, they never ask me and Claire to pay them back. And I just think that is so generous. That's just how my parents are. They always have been. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to have you pay me back. If I chose to get you something, that's silly. So, so silly. And unnecessary. And this heat makes me not hungry, too. I'm jumping all over the place. This is my stream of consciousness here, guys. I don't feel up to eating. I want beverages. That's what I want. I want a refresher or an iced coffee or an iced tea. So, weird thing about me, if I drink too much iced tea, I get jittery. Is that not so weird? I feel like, who does iced tea really affect like that? But if I have like more than 2 glasses at a restaurant, I will get jittery, like bad. And I just think that's so annoying. I think I told you guys I've been making those whipped coffees recently. Ugh, from that too. So, whatever. Yeah, I think I do like it. I'm like, does it smell too wintry? I'm like, no, it smells sultry-y. I have that sultry palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. That is the most beautiful packaging of a palette. It's like shimmery and glitter, and the glitter doesn't get everywhere. That's so hard to find. Also, too, have you guys noticed that certain scents smell different on you versus in the bottle? My sister always says she likes a scent in the bottle and then she doesn't like it on herself. I also ordered these from Amazon, and I thought the pearls were gonna be bigger. The pear-shaped stones are too big, and I thought the pearls were gonna be like big because I do like a big pearl. So those are hopefully going back. Sometimes Amazon won't let you take stuff back, but sometimes it'll be like, just keep it. Which usually I'm like, I don't want to keep it. If I'm returning it, I'm returning it for a reason. I either don't like it, or it came with a missing part, or it's malfunctioned or not the color or shade I wanted it to be. So I appreciate you letting me keep it, not having to go to the store for the hassle, but I don't want it anyway. I've always been like that. I've always been like that. Just because something is free does not mean I don't want it necessarily. That doesn't allure me. Like, oh, there's free stuff. To me, I'm like, unless I'm the worst person. Blessed to those who are trying to sell to me, because as somebody who is in a consumerism society, I try really hard not to just fall for whatever, wherever. Like people who are like, oh, I just saw it on TikTok Shop, and they just get so enamored by all those different things. I don't really have it. I don't have TikTok either, but that's because I don't want to be a part of that, which is funny because I know I put up videos. But that's how you know, everybody who subscribed, thank you, because that's a real subscriber right there. You guys found me from nowhere, not from Instagram, not from online or anything. Why are we piddling in the left lane? I just want to ask. Friend, good friend, you are piddling, which is fine. Piddle away. We got two of you. We got another one right here. But you guys are going 35 in a 40. I can barely go 45 in a 40 because I want to go so speedy fast. But you know what? That's the life right there. I aspire to be you guys someday. And so they are not in a hurry, and they're living their best life. And you know what? Their car's probably paid off, and their 401k is probably fat, and I aspire to be you guys someday. Your Roth is probably sitting pretty. You guys live that life. I'm working on it. I'm in the peasantry out here with the workforce. So guys, thanks for coming with me to Ulta. It's way more fun than just going by yourself and, you know, it not being fun. So thank you so much, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Not going to be near as fun this time as Table Rock, but there's some good adventures coming up.